Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. Crypto and Bitcoin and digital assets are getting more exciting every single day. I love it, and I hope we keep going down, and I hope we trade sideways for a while. Now, I truly believe that, and I think that's actually what's going to happen. But why am I so excited? Well, if you listen to me throughout this video, and once we take a look at this chart, and you understand, you might join me in being happy of where crypto is right now. But now I'm going to make a statement, and it may sound negative, but this is real talk, tough love, and you need to understand this. I had a sign over the door. We had a sign at one of the major brokerage firms I worked for that said, if the majority were right, the majority would be rich. Well, here's my statement that was on the thumbnail. You will not buy $20,000 Bitcoin. And you will damn sure not buy $10,000 Bitcoin. Well, why did I say that? Well, before we get into that, please hit that like button. We're trying to grow this community, and it helps us out a lot. We want you to be part of it, and we can grow and learn together. So subscribe, smash the notification, and let me know what you think in the comments section. That's really important. Now, what am I trying to say, and why did I say that? Well, roughly, guys, depending on who you listen to, about 85% of all people around the world that trade any markets, whether it's coffee, sugar, cocoa, foreign currencies, if they day trade, if they buy stocks, mutual funds, bonds, crypto, doesn't matter, they lose money. Well, that's why the top 10 to 15% make so much money, because they take it from the masses. We don't want to be a part of the masses. And if you are negative and scared to step into this market, that statement is definitely probably going to be the way your outcome. Now, why did I say that? All right, guys, Bitcoin, if you have conviction that Bitcoin is the future and crypto is the future. Now, this is not financial advice whatsoever. This is my beliefs. Bitcoin is the future. Crypto is the future. Nothing's changed. That's even got stronger every single day. By the end of the week, that statement will be stronger. Then the next week, be even more strong. Now, that doesn't correlate with the price. I get that, but it does correlate with the adoption, and it correlates with what people like Jamie Dimon at JP Morgan says, who went from ragging on Bitcoin, making fun of people that buy Bitcoin, to exploding in the crypto world for their bank. Read what they say all the time. They're making huge moves in crypto. So is Goldman Sachs. All of Wall Street are already making moves. The banks are making moves. Everyone around the world, the sovereign wealth funds, the pension funds, Wall Street, everyone is just waiting on regulation and a spot ETF. When those two things happen, Bitcoin is going to take off like you've never seen an asset take off. And then it's going to get indexed on Wall Street, and it's going to become the #1 asset ever created in humankind, and it's going to stay that way for probably the next 100 years. That's my conviction. So here's why I say you will not buy $20,000 Bitcoin, and you damn sure will not buy $10,000 Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin just went under $25,000. It's at like $23,000. I mean, let's look at this, guys. It's absolutely brutal, which is what I like. That is brutal. And I understand that if you haven't been around for a while, it scares you to death. And I understand you're down. Doesn't mean you've lost money. The only people who have lost money in Bitcoin ever are the ones that already sold. Well, I'm not selling because it's going to take out its old high. I have 100% conviction. It's going to take out 100K. It's going to take out $250,000, $500,000, and it's going to go probably to $1 million if I live long enough. and then it's going to keep going higher from there. And not many people are going to be able to say they own even one Bitcoin. They're all going to have to deal with Satoshis. Now, here's my point. All right, when Bitcoin was at this point, it was crazy strong bull market. In my opinion, no matter how low it goes, it's still the biggest bull market in history. So at that time, 40,000 was the number. Anyone that got in to me around 40,000 or under, hell of a move. Hell of a move. I bought my first pullback at 37.5, I think, 37.2, something like that. And I've bought all the way down, and I'll continue to buy all the way down. I hope we get $10,000 Bitcoin. I wish we get $10 Bitcoin. That'd be even better. But my conviction is not going to change no matter how far it goes, guys. This is not Bitcoin necessarily related. It's still, all the merits are there. Guys, this is just a global ass kicking that we're all going to take, and it's nothing will be spared. Nothing. Not real estate, not the value of your stocks, not gold, not silver. Nothing is going to be spared in this probably next 18 months. But now here's the good news. Don't worry about where the price is. Look at the adoption, and the adoption around the world is exploding. Now here's, again, let me go ahead and clarify, and I'll let you go. I didn't mean to get on a rant. If you didn't start stacking at 30,000 and you haven't already bought, say, at 25,000, when it gets to 20, there's going to be so much FUD that the narrative's going to change, and you're going to go, well, I'll just buy it at 10,000. Well, it may go to 10. It really might. But to think that it's that easy that you just get to wait and see, what if we wake up tomorrow and the SEC announces that there is a spot ETF? Bitcoin turn around be at 40 in a day. Easily. Now that brings up another thing, and I'm doing this by memory, but I remember looking that out of, if you look at all the gains in Bitcoin, it happened in like, I think it was maybe 93 days. So out of the, 12 years of trading, 93 days made up the big gains. So the point being, if you're not in it, guys, it's not just going to announce itself and say, hey, we're at the bottom, we're at 10,000, because I got news for you guys. If you're not excited like I am and starting a dollar cost average in, that means that you don't have conviction. And when it gets to 10,000, that narrative that FUD is going to be so negative. The whole world, except Uncle Ray, you come back to this channel and see what I'm saying. But if it hits $10,000, now the technical guys are all going to tell you, and the smart money, they're going to say this is the bottom. But the narrative on CNN and half the influencers, well, they're already gone. They're out of crypto and probably stay out for a while. And the narrative is going to be, it's going to zero. It's over. It was a joke. It was a Ponzi scheme. It was for idiots. That's going to be the narrative. And then whenever that turns around, whether it stays sideways for 2 years at 10,000, I don't know, but I know you won't be stacking. Because if the majority were right, the majority would be rich, and 85% of the people watching, minimum, do not have the conviction to buy. They're in that majority that lose money. Only 10 or 15% are going to be locking and loading at 10,000. And damn sure, if it goes even lower, that's going to be less and less and less. People like Michael Saylor, he'll still be in it. I'll still be in it. Almost every seasoned trader that's ever been around a long time that's seen what's going on in the world, they'll be locking and loading. Everybody else, they'll miss it. They'll wait till it rallies in a day or two back to 40,000. Then they may have conviction. But the odds are, even at that, they'll say, oh, that was a dead cat bounce, right? And Then, if it does get back healthy and the economy turns around and the stock market turns around, we got somebody else in the White House, and I can't wait for that day. And that's not political, but they're not doing a damn good job. Once it takes out that old high of 69,000, oh, it'll get to 100. And everybody will be in that gap right there. Everybody. The news will be on it. The Wall Street will be in it. Everybody and their brother will be jumping in when we take out that old high, and we will probably blow through 100K like it's nothing. But guess what? I won't be buying. Why? Because I'm buying right here, 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 and if it keeps going, I will buy until I can't buy any more. And then, which it will, I have 100% conviction, when it takes up that high right there, I'm selling all the way up in here. I'll probably hold a little bit and sell right there. Then I'll get in cash, right? That's my plan. And anyway, guys, not financial advice, but I'm telling you, these are exciting times. Gala, I haven't looked. I should have punched up, and I'll do another video of what to buy. But go look at Gala, guys. Look at Ethereum. You know, when Ethereum, well, I'm not even going to get into it. But guys, hopefully you understand what I was trying to say. I didn't mean to get on a rant. But, guys, nothing has changed. The narrative of what Bitcoin is and what Bitcoin's going to accomplish hasn't changed. Period. So think about that. Do your homework and consider getting on the other side. Majority were right, the majority be rich. We want to be on the majority that's rich. And they do not buy at $69,000. They sell on the way back to $69,000. Anyway, guys, do yourself a favor. Don't get out of crypto. Don't sell your Bitcoin, in my opinion. That's my opinion, not financial advice. I can't say that enough. I don't want you guys whining, baby. But this is when the money is made, guys. I can't tell you how excited I am. Yes, I am huge. I don't even want to know how down I am. And because quite frankly, it is outside of my Bitcoin and my Ethereum. All my other ones, they're not even worth selling. They are down, you know, I don't even know. I don't look at it. I truly don't. But they're down like 75 to 90%, some of them. Probably not that far, but 75% for sure. 50 to 75%. But I'm buying them too. And the ones I have conviction in. I mean, Gala's not going anywhere, guys, in my opinion. You know, go look at Sandbox. I'm not a big metaverse guy because I don't know which one of those are going to make it. They're all not going to make it for sure. But, guys, 1, 2, or 3, or 10 of them are going to make it, right? Bitcoin's going to make it. That's why all roads lead to Bitcoin. The more FUD that goes on, the worse the economy gets, the more Bitcoin is the safe haven. Again, I don't know if I mentioned it because I got on this rant, but if you haven't, watch my video of my 10-year thesis of Bitcoin. I'll put it in the link below. Go watch it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Please hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comment section. Take care.